cry of a baby usually herald joy to families. The same feeling must have been followed the birth of baby Miracle, who was born without deformity. But 2 months after birth, his father gave him an indelible mark that led to the amputation of his right hand. He is currently at the Federal Medical Center in Owerri with one hand. The mother of the baby confirmed the incident.
We were both playing, me and my baby. So I have to excuse myself to go and ease myself, and he was crying. So unknowing to me, when I left outside, I went outside and come inside. He was crying on top of his bed. For me to come inside, and I found out that he was beating the baby, and by then he has already broken his hand. This is joint here. So when he did it, he said in our car he took stick and rubber, tie it and say that two will join together. It's his two baby bone. That it's not going to take time for it to join. Okay, and he threatened me not to tell anybody about it. So and I said okay, based on the threatening he gave to me. Then when he was going out, he will lock me inside.
Children are gifts from God, and they are precious. We should treat them with love and care. I mean, I don't see how a 2-month-old child, can incur that kind of beating for just crying. It's their right to cry at that age. So I just advise that, parents should show love, show understanding to their children.
Nigerian Human Rights Commission wants security agents to go after the suspect and apprehend him for abusing the right of the child.
In its efforts to nip crime in the bud, the Oyo State Police Command says it remains resolute in its fight against crime in the state.
Anchoring on the above,
this was made known through the police public relations officer in the state, Adewale Osifeso, while parading some criminal suspects arrested for various crimes such as defilement, armed robbery, and obtaining by trick. These 3 suspects were arrested for rape.
in a bid to salvage what she sensed was getting out of hand, she innocently asked Peter, Joshua's friend, to prevail on the situation. But rather, Peter advised her to heed to Joshua's demands. At this point, both friends took turns at forcefully and unlawfully having carnal knowledge of their victim, while simultaneously recording the footage.
On July 3, she comes to my house. I tell her to come and visit me at home. After that, I tell her that I want to see her in my bedroom. When she comes to my bedroom, I ask for sex. She won't give me, and she don't want to give me, and I call my friend Peter to come to tell him to tell her she should give me the sex, but she refused, and I refunded her. That's why.
Why did you do that? Why did you forcefully sleep with her?
No, nothing.
This lawyer was arrested for allegedly conspiring with his accomplice to sell a plot of land to their victim using fake documents.
The leadership of INEC is meeting representatives of registered political parties for quarterly interactions and in the build-up to the 2023 polls. There have been clashes among supporters of political parties, including allegations of denial of access to public facilities, destruction of billboards, as well as other outdoor campaign materials through acts of thuggery. INEC cautions political parties and their candidates against violence.
As party leaders, you should remain committed to peaceful electioneering. We'll continue to work together to remove encumbrances to the right of parties and candidates to freely canvass for the support of the electorate.
For the opportune time, the Commission says there is no going back on the use of the bimodal voters accreditation system and electronic transmission of results.
There will be no incident form that enables ineligible persons to vote using other people's permanent voters' cards during elections. We are committed to ensuring that the 2023 general election is transparent and credible, reflecting the will of the Nigerian people.
Having invalidated over 2 million of the 12 million new registrants, the chairman says the Commission is taking disciplinary action against 23 of its officers for engaging in fictitious registrations.
The Commission is also working hard to ensure the completion of printing of the remaining PVCs for new voters, as well as those that applied for transfer or the replacement of their lost or damaged cards. In the coming days, we'll also inform Nigerians of the detailed plan to ensure a seamless collection of the PVCs.